going on YouTube? It is your boy J-Man, and we are back today with a special topic today. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys. Now, look, ladies and gentlemen, man, have I not been saying this? Now, if you guys are trying to figure out what am I talking about, the NBA 2K League is officially over. Okay. Now, if you guys that don't know what that is, if you play 2K, you know that they have professional 2K players on these teams. And you play the game professionally. Now, the thing is with the 2K League is it's totally a different game. It's not the same game as 2K. That's why it's really tough to make it in the 2K League. But basically, the person in charge of the 2K League said, that it was really not getting talked about. It wasn't getting out there. It pretty much it had nothing going on really. Like, there was no attention. Like, you know how an NBA game, if the NBA were to return tomorrow, we know the teams that are playing. But if the 2K League, the last couple of weeks they've been playing, we don't even know who's playing who. See what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't being active. It wasn't being talked about. So the guy that was in charge of it, he's fired everybody on the spot. Now, in my opinion, 2K needs to take notes and, fire, in my opinion, they need to clean house as well. Because like I said, it's just not a good sign. And the 2K League, like they said, it just wasn't being talked about. It wasn't a popular thing that they wanted to be talked about. And what this tells me is, and again, I'm not saying I told you guys so, but being good at the game doesn't do anything anymore, okay? All of that, I got a better 1%. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Who are you? You see what I'm saying? That being good at the game, and I've been telling y'all just to be yourself. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said me making content is my gift, because I don't gotta be good at the game to get paid. But the people that were good at the game and they got money off of it, now what do they have? They're jobless now. And then I'm not just talking shit, I'm just being honest, keep it real. The ones that were so-called good at the game, what do they have now? Now they're jobless. They don't have a job. See what I'm saying? Yes, they did what they wanted to. They wanted to be a gamer. They wanted to do it professionally, but where did that take them? You know what I'm saying? They had a little, somewhat of a career, but what did they take advantage of that career and say, look, I'm about to start, But like I said, not everybody want to be a content creator. Some people just want to be a gamer, right? But this is why I always say it's not about being good at the game anymore, because it's really not. Because I'm not good at the game. Yes, I know how to play my role and make an impact, but like I said, me just being competitive has gotten me a following. Me just being myself has gotten me a following. Because that's who I am. That's what Jamie is. Like I told y'all, bro. Being that get at the game stuff, it don't hold no weight. Now look, because the reason why I'm making this video is people are gonna ask me how do I feel about it. I get why they canceled it and it's over, because like the guy said, it's not being talked about. They want it to be popular. They want it to be something that's known. What I don't kind of like is they're basically on some Hollywood type shit, meaning they want celebrities and shit like that to be known in this 2K thing. It's not going to be called the 2K League, I'm pretty sure, anymore. It's going to be called something else. But they want people that are rich and famous or that have a name to be a part of it. They want people like Drewski or Kevin Hart to play up against each other, and they want it to be talked about. But that's going to be I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. I don't see that. I mean, I get it. There's two people that are hilarious. But I don't get how you expect people to want to watch that. Now, if it was real life, if it was IRL, that's different, because now that's more funny. But from a gaming standpoint, I don't think that's going to I don't think that's going to take off, because, who enjoys watching 2K right now? I mean, let's just keep it real. Let's just call it what it is. Who right now enjoys watching 2K? Let's just call it what it is. We know right now 2K is completely dead, okay? I told you they were trying to rush 2K25. But now that the 2K League is officially over, I feel bad for some of y'all. Now, people like Bear the Beast was smart, right? Was on one of the top players in the 2K League. Not only that, he making videos, build videos. I remember making videos of 2K22, all types of stuff, giving advice, all types of stuff. Now, Bear the Beast still has somewhat of a job, because he was not only a gamer, but he was a content creator. You see what I'm saying? So he made the right choices with his decision. But it is unfortunate that these folks who were a part of the 2K League for years, and I mean years, just see all because of of a Zoom call, their career's over basically. Yeah, man, like I said, going forward, and that's with anybody. If you want to know how to gain a following, get a community, it's not about who's the best. It's about just being yourself, right? That's what it's about. And that's not me trying to be no motivational speaker. That's just what it is. That's what it is now. The only way you are going to see growth quick, right? You gotta be yourself, okay? Because trying to be something that you're not, it ain't gonna last, bro. I'm trying to tell you what it is, man. And some of these people, they know certain people, things and like that, but like the real grind, you gotta actually have. That's what I'm saying. Your heart gotta be with. You can't just be like, oh, because I see somebody be successful at building a community and a following. Now I want to do it. It look easy, but if your mind ain't really, if that's not what you really want to do, if that's not your gift, then you're not gonna see no improvement. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna see no true growth because you're just trying to do it because somebody else, right? But like I said, if your heart's not with this, like I am a sports fanatic, okay? I can play almost any sports game and make it entertaining because I love sports, right? Not because I'm acting, because I love sports, right? I actually love sports. I love watching sports. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I never really care to watch hockey or, I mean, I know the game of baseball, but I don't really care to watch baseball. But football, basketball, all these other things, like I'll watch it, bro. I love sports. Like I told y'all, when I'm done with when this channel gets to where it's supposed to be, I want to do a reaction channel to where I'm reacting to a bunch of sports and things like that and highlights because I love sports, right? That's my gift, loving sports. My gift is me being myself with a camera. You see what I'm saying? Not following somebody up. But now that this has happened, yeah, man, it's unfortunate. Let me take a sip of this Gatorade though, because just caught this, by the way. Y'all see the two strand, by the way. We went back with the two strand. Just to get my hair a break. I ain't gonna lie. I had two strand in a little minute, y'all. But yeah, y'all should be rocking the two strand right now, man. But going forward, y'all, do y'all think they should have done this? Because there's a lot of people saying that. And if you don't get what I just said, that's like comparing the NBA comparing to the WNBA. Meaning, you see how much attention and love the NBA gets to where the WNBA kind of gets ignored to where people don't really care about it. That's how the 2K League was. It's not getting talked about. People don't care. You say probably a person and they're like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? It's not because the person isn't good. Because like I said, if you in the 2K League, you're a professional player, gamer pretty much, right? But it's the fact that it's not popular and it's not getting talked about. So that's what basically is going on. You're looking at something compared to the WNBA and it's not being successful. So where the person in charge said, you know what, this ain't going nowhere. It's been, 7 years, which I'm pretty sure since it was announced. The 2K League's been around for 7 years. Clean house, and we're going to do something different. Similar to, like I said, what 2K needs to do. And if you want to know why do I feel like that about 2K, is because the last 4 years, ever since Next Gen was announced, where has this 2K game been? It's been going down the drain, correct? So if something isn't working in about 2 to 3 to 4 years, it's time to make moves. And as you can see, the 2K League, the person 2K League, he got rid of everybody. And they restarting, basically, right? Because they wanted something new. With 2K, they keep bringing the same people back, right? No change, really. It's the same game, same experience. That's why I feel how I feel about 25. But this 2K League is more of a, this to me is, like I said, take notes, okay? Take notes. All of that, I'm better than you, doesn't matter. And if you want to be real, that's what ruined the game. If you really want to be real, that, or I'm better than you type stuff, that's what ruined the game, because that arcadey stuff, they took that out because, people kept, now I ain't gonna lie to y'all, when we had the arcade, trust me, I'd rather the arcade game style compared to, all of these animations and you can't control your player. I'd rather the arcade stuff. The thing with the arcade stuff was there was no defense on the game. See what I'm saying? To where you could make these builds that were unstoppable, but you had no defense in the game to stop these builds, right? That's why you had a bunch of, lockdowns, being able to do everything, right? because there was no defense in the game. But if we had an arcade game to where there was defense in the game, it would be, I guarantee it would still be fun because you can control your play. You can, dribble here, dribble there, do all of these type of moves, right? Your player's not feeling like he's being slowed down or something like that, right? And then you would still have defense in the game. It would be fun again. But right now, we are in a game to where it slows you down. The pro play, once again, unsuccessful. Cross play is pointless. It's a bad look, right? And 2K, like I said, if they were to take notes, they would know this stuff, right, with their own game. But like I told y'all, because it's all about money to 2K, they going to keep doing what they going to do. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, man, that's just my opinion. But now that I'm done with the, replying to that, let me get to some of y'all comments. Like I told y'all, we have tons of comments to get to. My internet should be back to what it's supposed to be because, like I said, the last couple of days I've had some difficulties with my internet connection. But we have a comment from Jerry Love, or it says Jarvie Love, whatever the hell it is. Bro, all you do is complain. Try making some helpful videos. YouTube, do I not make helpful videos? and see, this is my thing, right? This is the stuff that I'm talking about to where, do you understand what got me a following is me being me? And my last one I just dropped was helpful. I literally made a video showing you guys, right, that if you just play with some comp effort, you'll be a better overall player. Nobody said you had to be skillful at the game, but it's effort, especially if you are playing in the rec, right? The majority of the problem, yes, we get that some of these players don't have basketball. Can we get all of that, right? But when it comes to effort, playing your position, playing the role, shooting an open shot, right? Being aggressive here and there. When it comes to giving the effort, that's a problem. You see what I'm saying? And that's majority of the games that I lose when I play randoms because they don't put the effort into want to do their part that they're supposed to play, right? So my latest video I just showed, right, that Cody was out of position because he's not a PG, right? And instead of going in the game, making somebody else play, because it was squad rec, right? Making somebody else play the role, Cody went out there, right? Damn near had a triple-double, right? Led the game in defense, only had, 11 points, and led the game in assists, playing out of position, right? But that was not because Cody's good at the game or I'm good at the game. It's because, guess what? I played with effort. The comp effort is what was most important. Right? Even though that Cody's not a PG, we still went out there and said, you know what? We're going to try to figure something out. Right? So how is that not helpful? And the last time I checked, I'm the one who showcased how I made my videos. Right? I give advice to what you need to do to build a community and a following. So how is that not helpful videos? So you mean to tell me when these players, and see this stuff that kind of get me not irritated, but maybe want to snap on some people. So you mean to tell me when players on my team do bad, I'm supposed to just be excited about it? Like, no, because clearly that's what Jarvie is saying. I complain. So, Jarvie, let me put you on a team, right, to where the center has 1 rebound going into halftime. And let me see you be sitting there and be calm. See what I mean? But, somebody like him would be like, nah, I would have closed up, and you're going to get banned for it, dumbass. You see what I'm saying? And this is stuff that why I get turned up at. Because y'all act like y'all know it all. Like, y'all try to tell me, and it be the ones with no subs saying, all I do is complain, but you watch me every day. And it's not complaining, it's keeping shit real. You see what I'm saying? It's being real. If you were to play with people like that, you would not be sitting here being all cool and calm and collected. You would have said something, or you would have closed app. And when you close app, you get banned on this game, right? So when you're banned, you can't play. So don't try to sit there and tell me all I do is make negative videos. You know what I do? It's called I'm myself. I'm being myself. I'm not being a fucking puppet and gonna kiss somebody's ass. Oh, because that's a bad look in the video, Jay. See, you can't call out a center that got 1 rebound or a power forward that got 1 rebound going into halftime because that's not nice. So when say you put it's okay, dog. You might have just been new to the game, right? Even though you finished with 5 and 3. It's okay. We all lost as a team. Even though your man had 30 and basically 30 on your head, it's okay. Because if I curse you out, that's being mean. You a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, that's not where I come from. I'm not going to sit there and kiss somebody's ass. I'm going to keep it real. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers rock with me on this shit. Because I'm going to keep shit real, bro. See what I mean? You see what I mean? But when some people try to sit there and tell me that, oh, your videos are so negative, then why do you watch my videos, dog? And I've been saying this stuff too. I'm very competitive. Y'all should have been knew that. Do I go out? Do I go out of the way and bring up people's moms and pops and say all types of weird shit? No, I keep it basketball related. You see what I'm saying? But when I get idiots like Jarvie in my comment section, right, who literally basically saying to kiss people ass instead of keeping it real, you ain't gonna never see no real growth on a damn channel. And again, I'm gonna say this by the way, so I don't give a fuck who see this video, right? Jarvie, you have 0 subs, right? 0. So how are you gonna tell me what type of videos I need to be making, right? Because, and again, it's not because like Jay, but that's his comment. There's most people just like him right there who put comments that I just read out who be saying, oh, your videos are so negative. Then why do you watch my videos then, bro? Real shit. Why do you watch my videos? That's why I be saying some of y'all ain't never played a sport in real life, bro. Because if y'all think this is being disrespectful, and I don't give a fuck what who say. Like I said, bro, call it what you want. I don't give a fuck. This is my channel. I can say what the fuck I want to say because I built this shit. If you got a problem, don't watch it. But guess what? That's the funny part. You're going to watch me. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm winning. You're not. You're still watching me. You see what I'm saying? But let's move on, bro. Let's move on. Clown activity right there, bro. For somebody who complains, why are you watching that person? It doesn't make it. It's stupid, y'all. But look, man. I don't get it. And appreciate Midnight for that comment. And it's not Midnight being because he's gonna agree. He said, and yet you still watch him. If I complain so much, then why watch my videos, dog? You want to know why you watch them? And I said this before numerous times. You want to know why you watch my videos, Jarvie? Because in them videos, you realize I got a point. But instead of giving me the credit and saying, I actually rock with this, you got mad off the fact that I curse motherfuckers out. And you like, nah, see, he talking crazy, he curse people out. I can't rock with that. So I got to put a negative comment. You see what I'm saying? I know how this shit work, bro. I'm not, like I said, I've been doing this shit. But now we got coming from Rondo. He says, I know you've seen that Joe Knows made the 2K Pro president get on the phone and fire everyone because Joe was beating all the pro players. And that's another thing, too. I could have sworn Joe Knows was trying to pretty much be, he was trying to get to the 2K League as well, or try to show that, all of these guys are really not as good as you might make it seem. And basically, because there was a lot of drama basically saying a lot of the people in the 2K League, they're not good. They just knew certain people. Like some people that didn't get drafted, they were way better than some of the players that got picked up. But because they knew certain people, right? It's almost like with a YouTube channel, right? To where you just start a YouTube channel, but somebody that's already got a big following to where they're going to shout you out and get your channel out there to where you didn't put the hard work, you didn't put the time to make your own content, be yourself, to actually earn your community and your following. You see what I'm saying? Which pretty much is where a lot of players, and I feel like, and I can't confirm this because I don't know, but I know Joe Knows plays a lot of, Param, and he does a lot of wagers against a lot of these people that are in the 2K League, and they'll beat them, and he'll be like, so why can't I be in the league? You know what I'm saying? I beat these guys all day long or every 2 weeks, right? Basically saying these guys ain't that really good, right? Or he could have been in there at Chalk as well. What people keep forgetting is Chalk used to be in the 2K League as well. I think it was 2K18 he was in the 2K League, but I think he got banned for something. I don't know. I think he was like, had something to do with gambling. I don't know, right? But look, man, like I said, it's not about being good at the game anymore, bro. Like, it's the person. The person is going to, overall be the breadwinner. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can go to stage right now, go on a 50-game win streak. Who cares? Nobody don't like this game, right? Who cares? Who are you? Bro, I was just in a 50-game win streak on the stage. You can't talk to me. But who are you? If I don't know you, then it's pointless. You see what I'm saying? Now, if Joe Knows goes to the stage and he's going a 50-win game streak, right? That's different because at least we know who Joe Knows is. We don't know you. You see what I'm saying? We don't know you. And believe it or not, for the ones who are thinking like, bro, only got 2,000 subs, you could argue the same thing. That's not really the case because guess what? When I play with randoms, you know how many times when people message me, I watch your videos? I be watching your videos on the other team, randoms, right? And now there are being rumors that going forward on 2K25 that there is no longer going to be squad rec. It's just going to be random rec. Now, in my opinion, how do I feel about this? One, we don't know if it's true or not, but it's just a rumor. I wouldn't be mad at it because, like I said, if you are a full five, in my opinion, you really should be playing Prime if we want to keep it a stack. Now, if you are a content creator and you're playing with like subs and things like that, that's different because you want to, interact with your supporters, something I do. But when I play my subs, we play man to man. We don't play zone, right? So I just make sure my supporters bring a build to where they're prepared to be successful so they're not getting cooked or something like that, right? So we don't play zone, we play man. But I've been wanting people with a full five that just sit and play rec all day to play Prime because that's where the true teams play and against an actual other team. And then squad rec, it really don't even be full fives. It'd be groups of three with two people that don't know one another. You see what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be mad at it. Now here's the thing though. If that is the case, if that's what 2K is going to do, right? Not a problem with that. But if they're going to do random rec after every single random game, after every random matchmaking game, right? Not no random matchmaking, but because we don't know what they're going to do with matchmaking, which I wouldn't be surprised if they still don't fix it, right? But after every random game that you play in, it should kick you out whether you win or lose the game. Now, I know you guys might be saying, well, Jay, why would they do that? Because guess what? Guess what you're playing? You're playing random rec, correct? So the goal is you don't know your teammates, right? That's what the point of random rec. Nobody knows one another. But guess what happens? When you win one game and you stay in with the team, guess what start happening? You start to build chemistry. Y'all win 3 in a row, right? You damn near become a team, right? Because y'all just played with one another 3 games in a row. So guess what? Imagine y'all win 5 games in a row, correct? And then y'all play against people who just got into the game. They literally they don't know nobody on their team and they just played their first game with one another, right? They don't know nobody. Y'all just won 5 in a row. That's an unfair matchup. Y'all gonna beat them by 50 because y'all basically a team now. That's what I'm saying. If 2K is gonna input things the correct way, they have to do it the right way. If you are gonna keep random rec in the game, it needs to kick everybody out after every single game, whether you win or lose, because that's the point. If you want to add people, then bring the cell phone back to where, guess what? That guy was just hooping with, I could go up to my cell phone and say recently who was just my team, and I can go at him, right? That's how you do it. But you cannot allow randoms to win a game and let that same lineup stand again because now they're going to have an advantage over the other team that don't know nobody because they just won 5 in a row. They're basically somewhat of a team. You see what I'm saying? And it's sad that I can think like this, but the 2K devs don't think like how I can think. You see what I'm saying? Now let's move on. Now somebody said this game happened on stream. It definitely did. Yeah, it definitely did. It definitely did. It definitely happened on stream. And the reason why I made it a video because I felt like it was going to get ignored like that. That happened. And also, let me get something by the way too, because I am tired of people with excuse after excuse. Right? You had a comment, right? Now, again, this is what I've seen. I haven't gotten to all of the comments yet, but I'm gonna get some more of these. Now, somebody said, put up 30 and 20 on your head and you're just gonna go on about your day. I'm weak because 30 and 20 while I went 5 and 3 would give me nightmares through the night. But you see what I'm saying? But that guy didn't care, right? And that's why I was so turned up and irritated and snapping because he's acting like that's normal. Somebody got 30 and damn near 30 on my head and I'm going to act like that's a normal day in the wreck? Are you serious? And you older than me. But the same guys, see y'all didn't watch basketball back in the this nigga got 30 and 30 on your head. And you acting like it's normal, right? And then people are asking me, why am I yelling? Are you serious? Hey man, but hey, that's what they do. Shit sad, man. Shit is sad. Somebody said stream today. I don't know. I don't know. I might stream. I don't know because we know tomorrow is 4th of July. I'm correct. By the way, I hope y'all be safe on 4th of July. Y'all make sure spend time with family, enjoy the food and things like that. Y'all stay safe. But I don't know. I might do an IRL stream tomorrow when I'm out like at because I'm going to a cookout tomorrow. So I might do an IRL stream tomorrow. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to do another IRL stream because you know, like I said, being yourself is what you need to do. Um, and I feel like me just being me is what's gotten where I am today, right? It's got me my own community. It's got me 2,000 people. It's got me, monetization. You see what I'm saying? So me being myself is taking me places, right? Um, but somebody said if you don't put this guy. Oh, he was saying because him and G were going at it, or I think B and G were going at it. I don't know. But I mean, I wasn't really worried about that though. That's just people being competitive. I don't think they were really, going at it. They were just on a competitive level, going at each other, right? But that is what it is though. But let's move on. Somebody said so now Midnight said, yeah, just have to play with effort. I couldn't do much in this game because of the lag. Servers are trash, but I was still fighting. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. As long as you out there still fighting, that's all that matters. Right? And like I was saying, I'm gonna take a sip of this Garrett again because like I said, when I make these videos like this, y'all, you don't want to stumble on your words so let me take a sip of this Garrett real quick. Give me a second. Alright, we back. Okay. Now look, we got some more comments to get to. Um, refresh. We have a comment from Aaliyah. I hope you're doing good, Aaliyah. I don't know what's going on. So now somebody said he's dog shit. 5 games played and he ain't even touched 40 points yet, and only 10 rebounds. I'm 6'3", only played 3 games already and got more rebounds than him. 6'3", more undersized. I don't copy and paste builds. Copy and paste builds. I know my own play style. See, but that's the thing. But this guy was a grown guy, right? And he had nothing but excuses. Because some people have been saying, well, dog, you was at power forward with Julio that game. You wasn't helping him because Julio's not a big man. You know what Julio is? He's a two-way sharp. And guess what Julio did in that game? He led the game in defense, and he made 6 of 8 from the three-point line. He literally did what his build does the most. That's fine. He literally did what his build was supposed to do the most, right? Be a two-way sharp, a build that's going to space the floor, shoot the basketball at a high clip, and play some defense. That's what he did, right? And you guys are giving a guy an excuse because, oh, he was an 82, so then why is he playing in the rec? If you aren't at 82, why are you playing in the rec, dog? See what I mean? But not all of you, but some people, because I've seen a couple of comments I didn't get to yet, y'all were just quick to say you was at the 4, you didn't help him because Julio is he's not a big man. He's a wing, right? And that's what he did. Player to have. Notice how Julio made some type of impact, but the guy he was out of position. Julio's a small forward, not a power forward. So that's what I'm saying. The guy has no excuse to give me nothing but excuses because guess what? Julio played out of position too. So what's the excuse? There is none. That's what I'm saying. It's something called effort, comp effort. And these people don't do it. They just, oh, we just going to get dropped off today. You see what I'm saying? And not give a fuck. I don't, that's not where I come from. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to at least try. But like I said, man, I don't get some of these people in the comments, bro. Like, and again, the funny thing is, like I said, because these guys, if y'all were playing with people like this, y'all would not be calm that y'all claim, bro. I wouldn't have cared. That's bullshit. You would have cared. If you're playing with a center who has 1 rebound going into halftime, you would have not just sat there like everything is smooth, bro. You would have said something, right? Just like how the other center I played with yesterday, to where I said, dog, you got to box him out. And he tried to have an argument with me. See what I mean? But like I said, bro, I don't get some of y'all in the comment section. But yeah, I definitely with this comment though. He was trash, bro. He was terrible. He was absolutely terrible. And he was grown. He's older than me. Right? And that's another reason why I be snapping at people. Because like, how are you've been on this planet longer than me, right? And you don't know what you're doing on a video game that is fundamental basketball. right? He didn't even, if y'all kept watching that game, bro literally didn't even want to shoot. He had no confidence. He was getting destroyed so bad. He was hoping for the 3-point shot. Now he don't want to shoot it because he's scared to go up, right? Because he's getting basically dominated all game to where if he misses a shot, he know I'm gonna say something. Yeah, I'm gonna say something because he was the same one talking shit to me, right? Because at first I wasn't even going at the big man yet. I was what I seen was he cherry picked. When I seen he cherry picked, I was like, yo, center, why are you cherry picking, dog? You never cherry pick as the center. I don't care if you guarding up a bro as the center, you never cherry pick. Your job is to box out and get rebounds. That is your job. You don't cherry pick. So when I seen it, I was already red flagging. I was like, yo, why is you cherry picking? Right? And then the other guy, somebody else on the team was trying to tell me, like, it's like, why? Like, he asked me a dumb question. Yo, like, why are you doing all of this? And I'm like, dog, he has one rebound and we're at halftime. What do you mean, why am I doing all this? One rebound? Do you not understand if that happens in real life, what would happen? Do you not understand? And these are the same ones that be telling me that you wasn't around when basketball was being played. But look how you play. See what I'm saying? Now look, we're gonna move on to some more comments though. I played with him before and he is trash. Not a shocker, bro. A lot of these guys aren't really anything. Like I said, I'm not good. I just play with confidence and I play with comp effort, bro. That's what I do. You see what I'm saying? I ain't nobody special, right? Not yet. But when it comes to this, I just play with comp effort. That's all I do. Now we have a comment from Paul 3 hours ago. Sad, but this is how it is in random rep with some. I feel your pain, bro. No defense or simple basketball IQ. No anything. You see what I mean? No anything. That's what I'm saying. Can we just get one rebound? Can we do something? Oh, and then you got the classic lie. See, I got more than one build. I ain't even trying. Guess what? I got more than one build too. I got more than one build. What's the excuse? And like I said, the ones who be saying that, they play rec all day long and lose all day long. Well, if they be losing all day long, Jaden, why do they still play? Because they got used to it. That's when you have some people that be ready to sell the game. They are used to losing, so they ain't got nothing to lose. They don't care. Why do you think I've been talking about matchmaking for a long time? Anyways, now we got coming from Michael. Most of his problem was the way he made his build. He has the interior, but his wingspan is short, no vertical, and needs more rebounding. He does not have enough speed and agility on that build, which would make him at least 240 to hold his own. I can get my 6'9" small forward to play center and do better than him 99% of the time. There you go. But guess what? He's grown. So what's the excuse? He's grown. He's literally grown. And was useless. Like I said, y'all, when I be saying what I be saying, do I actually mean it in my heart? I don't know these people, right? But guess what? It's all love at the end of the day. I just want people to at least do something for the team. You see what I mean? That's what I want people to do. Yo, so I'm recording. You said what? You said what? Yeah. You good. But like I was saying, y'all, I want people to at least try. I don't. Do I really mean they are, bro? You shut the fuck, like all of that. That's not the type of person I am. But when these randoms are useless, and it's been 8 seasons, that's another thing that people ignore. It has been 8 seasons, and these guys are still useless. You mean to tell me you can't even put in the effort to at least want to try to win a game? You just want to lay down and lose. That is my issue with these guys, right? And the ones who defend them, y'all have no reason to talk. The ones that be saying, well, it's randoms. How about you play with them then? And you had that same mindset. You're not going to. And that's the thing about it. But y'all gonna lie to me about that. Like, see, if it was me, I'd have closed that. And like I said, you close up, you get banned. So now you can't play the game. So now what? So now you basically you lose that situation because you don't get to play the game because you quit. See what I mean? But y'all won't play with these guys because y'all won't. Some of y'all be worse than me. Y'all think I be saying stuff. Y'all be worse than me. Like I said, y'all not playing with these guys, so some of y'all can't tell how to feel. Now back to Michael's comment. Like I said, he's a grown man who was useless. Useless. He was trash. 5-3. Let's get this correct. The rec is 30 minutes, correct? We know this is a 30-minute game of basketball or something like that. You mean to tell me in 30 minutes your stat line was 5-3 and you're on a 6-7? 6-7. And that's the so-called meta for bigs now, whether it's a power forward or a center. You mean to tell me in 30 minutes you put up 5-3? 5-3. That's all I got to say. Let's move on. That was sad to watch. Man got destroyed so bad that words can't describe how bad it was, but people were defending him. Just laughable at this point. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's sad, bro. It's definitely sad, dog. I don't get it either. Like, I don't get it. And somebody said, yo, I played rec yesterday. Well, Figure said this. Yo, I played rec yesterday, held the ball so we can win the game. But the big got 3 seconds in the paint, and the PG didn't pass the ball on the fast break. He shoots a 3 and miss. We lost in double overtime. Side notes, the power forward was complaining about not getting the ball and went 4 for 10. I crashed the fuck out. And that's how it be. That's how it be. It's sad. Simple stuff, and you deal with bullshit. You see what I mean? It's sad. You should have to deal with that. It's sad stuff. It's sad stuff, and you should not be having to deal with that in season 8, right? It's been 8 seasons. Why he comment on your mustache? I don't even know why, but you know why he said that? To try to change the subject, because he realized that his man had about what had a damn my career stat line on him to where he's like, okay, we got to change the subject, right? Do you even got a beard or a mustache? What does that have anything to do with 2K and basketball? If anything, that makes him look very suspect. What does me having a mustache have anything to do with the fact that your man got 30-30 on your head right now? You're worried about my looks, but you tried to change the subject because you were getting cooked. You see what I'm saying? It didn't faze me not one bit because I have one. But does it matter? No, I have one. But you tried to change the subject because you see what I'm saying? Like, that's all it was. Because he wanted to change the subject. That's all it was. No better. That's all it was. All right, now here we go. Nah, admit, don't crash it on these boys, man. It's tough. It's tough when you are a competitive player at Florida. And y'all know me. Y'all know who I am. If you don't know me, then start watching some of my videos. You will get to know me very quick, right? I don't like losing. I'm pretty sure you don't like losing. The person outside don't like losing. The next door neighbor don't like losing. The whole point is nobody should like losing. So like I said, when it comes to, because even in that stream I said, dog, I'm not trying to yell at nobody today. I ain't trying to crash out. You see what I'm saying? But when you have somebody 5-3, one rebound going into halftime, nah, dog, I can't just go with that. You see what I'm saying? That's just not me, right? But it's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough not to. All right, here we go. Like I said, we got more comments to get to, y'all, and I appreciate all of the support. Don't crash, gang. Hey, man, you already know what it is, gang. It's tough out here, man. And y'all already know how I do things. Like, y'all know that. Bro said his full government name because he had it on his. That's his PSN. That's his user. And I don't know why you would ever put your full government or username. Like, I mean, let's use our common sense here. That was, I don't know why he would do something like that. This off topic, but you know, an NBA player named Zylan Cheatham. I never heard of him, Draco. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. All right, let's move on. And even in these highlights y'all seen in the background, this don't make me good. I just know how to use my builds. I have identities on my builds. You see what I mean? Like, because I got people be like, bruh, but in the background, you be going for 30 and blah, 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 because I know how to use my builds. I know how to use my, it's been 8 seasons, 8 of them. I would admit, I'm one of them ones, if you see me in your lobby with my black plate, leave. Why, though? Why? I don't get it. That's why I can't play this with these people. Lose pro status, they suck. You already know it is, Leah. Yeah, but I mean, I don't. I mean, why'd you lead a group chat? I don't know. Trust me, we be trying to hoop. I don't know why you led the group chat though. I don't know. Hope you're doing good though. I'll buy 2K25 after all the patches are done. Um, there needs to be major changes for me to even look at getting 2K25. Like I seen a topic on Twitter today to where people were saying, you know, uh, you had Academy post a tweet saying, should female my players be, you know, regular like the guy my players be in the game, and you had a lot of females put their input in. So who knows what they're doing? But like I said, there needs to be some major changes for me to even consider buying into to get 25. If it's gonna be the same thing, don't expect me to buy it. Don't expect me to even, you know, get the game. I'll probably get the game like you said, like when the game is on sale or when it's later on. But as of right now, there needs to be major changes going forward with that game. Before I even consider getting it. All right, now let's move on. And that was Bill Street with the comment. Um, let's move on, y'all. Here we go. If everyone stopped pre-orders and the battle pass and hit 2K pockets, they will start listening to us. We allowed to get to treat us this way. We forget we as the customers have the power to stop 2K and the money grabbing tactics, but we never stick together and push for change. Now here's my comment on this though. And again, appreciate for the comment, right? My comment on this was outside, by the way. I don't know who that is, but I don't know. Um, it's gonna be tough for us to hit 2K's pockets because there's no other basketball game out. You see what I'm saying? They're the only standard when it comes to a basketball game out right now. We don't have NBA Live. We don't have, you know, these other games to where, you know, it's gonna give 2K a run for their money. They don't have no competition. So even if we, as you know, the customers stop buying the battle pass or stop pre-ordering the game, they're still gonna have a decent amount of people that are gonna spend their money because there's no competition to challenge 2K to do better than what they're doing, right? So that's number one. Number two, um, and like you said, you know, we do have the power, but it's going to be very tough for 2K to, you know, lose their customers because there's like there's only one basketball game out. So for them to really take damage and like, okay, be losing customers here, it's gonna have to be something major, okay? To where they're stealing money from us, which they pretty much are because these builds are not what they supposed to be. I don't care what nobody say. The gameplay don't even let you control your my player. Look at the catch animations. It's a bunch of BS. You know what I'm saying? There's too much going on, right? To where you don't feel like you're getting the experience you should be getting on the next gen product. But again, appreciate the comment though, Ty Mills, and we will come back to that. Now we're coming from Think It's Mad Simpler. 2K25 is going to be rewrapped version 2K24. From Season 8, y'all really think they're going to post a miracle game off in September? Based on what we see now, past behavior is the best indicator of future behaviors. It's not like COD that has Activision and Treyarch that have both two different approaches to making Call of Duty. 2K has the same arrogant bonehead devs who swear 2K24 is a masterpiece. who probably never played basketball in their lives making this game. Unless 2K devs can admit that the next 2K's gens have 2K's been pretty sure subpar, they won't make any changes. I'm definitely not buying. I'm good. Can't keep falling for the same nonsense year after year. I cannot agree with more than this comment. I have to agree with this comment, right? I have to do nothing but agree with this comment because everything you just said is literally what 2K needs to hear, right? It's the fact that not only that, but they don't put their focus on one game. It's always current gen, next gen. Once next gen was announced, ladies and gentlemen, they should have scrapped current gen. Be done with that, okay? There's no more current gen 2Ks. But what is this game about? Money. Cha-ching, cha-ching. It's about money to them. You see what I'm saying? So to them, oh, people are going to buy current gen. We still make it. It's money. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. And the devs, one, they're not connected with us. Two, they probably never played basketball ever in their life. And they don't care. You see what I mean? So yeah, I mean, like I said, I couldn't agree more with that comment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you for that comment too, by the way. I know you shoot a lot of comments. I love support to this channel. I got to do better replying with comments though, because like I said, sometimes I'll be just trying to get videos out there left, right, because I want to be consistent with my uploads. Ever since I went on that cruise and went and got back, my whole, I took like a break, like because my views went down, my subs went down. I had to get back to where I'm dropping videos and content and also showing sports to y'all because y'all be taking time. I try to put comments on my videos when y'all didn't have to do that. So I got to do nothing but go back and I'm not rushing comments. I'm replying to y'all comments and showing y'all that y'all comments mean something to me. And I'm gonna dedicate my next video as well to reading more of y'all comments. It's only right that I do so because without y'all, this ain't even possible. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man. We close to wrap this video up. But like I said, man, if y'all want to know, am I getting 25? Like I said, I got to see some major changes. If they put female my players in the game with guys and they don't separate the two, will I get the game? I don't know because we need to see the details. We need to see the game first. You know what I'm saying? We need to see stuff before we absolutely just go buy. We need to see some things happen before we make, these purchases this year, right? We're moving forward. But yeah, man, spot on. And like I said, going back to the 2K League stuff, it's unfortunate. But it's just the way, it is now. It's not about being good anymore. It's about the person. And being good at the game is not going to build you a career anymore. It used to be, but like I said, this isn't 2016, 2017, 2018, the good days to where you had somebody that could dribble, pull a following. You had these people that were pretty decent at the game to where it could build their career. But now it's 2024. And now it's all about the person, okay? It's not about how good you are. It's about who you are. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, I know everybody not going to like me. That's going to happen. That's called the internet. But when it comes to me being myself, I control that. You see what I'm saying? I control who I am, right? When it comes to me dropping my videos and being consistent, I control that, right? When it comes to me, reading y'all comments, I earned that. How did I earn that? Because I stayed consistent. I kept dropping content, right? To where I eventually built my own community, to where I go and wreck random games now, and you have people on the opposite team DM me. I watch your content all the time. I watch your videos all the time. I'm a big fan of your videos. Keep going. Nothing but positivity. People get on my team. Yo, is that Jay May? He making videos. Blah, blah, blah. I might be muted because I don't want to be on no weirdish, right? And sometimes I'll be having my music playing to where I just be have my music in and I'm chilling. I don't really be here in the game chat. Cause I got my music in, I got my AirPods, whatever you want to call it, my beats in, to where I'm just, hooping and vibing and chilling, bro. So it's no knock to y'all. But like I said, man, your heart got to be with this, too. Your heart got to be in this if you really want to see some growth, okay? You got to actually want to be yourself, okay? Somebody make a video right now. Let's say all of a sudden, I feel like my heart's with this content creator stuff that you were just talking about. I'm going to drop me a video right now. So you make a video, right? And the video get about 50 views. In your mind, you're gonna think you failed, right? Because it only got 50 views. But why would it take off if nobody knows you yet? You don't have a community, you don't have a following. So why would you expect the video to automatically blow up if nobody knows you? It don't work like that. You see what I'm saying? It don't work like that. You gotta actually put in the time, actually want to do this. You see what I'm saying? You gotta actually want to do it, right? Not everybody is a great athlete, right? But you got some people who know the game. You got some people right now who coach, who like are head coach, but they never played football professionally, right? Like, for example, Mike Tomlin played college. He never played in the NFL. He's a head coach. He's a great head coach for my team, right? He wasn't no all-pro player in the National Football League. He wasn't no Hall of Famer, but he's a Hall of Fame coach. See what I mean? But that's what's good for that's what he is. He's a coach. He's not a player, right? He's not a Hall of Fame player. He's a Hall of Fame coach, right? You gotta find what's good for you. See what I mean? You can't just be like, oh, Justin Jefferson, you know what I'm saying? You know, he be doing the gritty. Why can I go out there and do what he does, right? You not him. You see what I mean? You can't try to follow some people up. You got to find out what you good at, right? And until you find that, then you'll see some growth and success. But right now, you got to stick to what's good for you. And, you know, like I said, being yourself is the key to building a following. Because when people get to know who you are, they might, you know, I rock with this guy. See what I mean? You know, I'm going to watch his content because I like who he is. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like what he says in the video, or I like his mindset, or the fact that he brings energy in his videos. He brings the momentum. He brings the, you know, to where you want to watch this guy. See what I mean? It's not like, what's up, y'all? You know, yeah, man. Like, so like I was telling y'all, like, you know, this guy got 5-3. You know what I mean? You can actually tell, like, you played 30 minutes and you 5-3. Like, that's disgraceful. See what I mean? You gotta actually want to do it. If your heart, that's why I keep saying, if your heart's not with this, you shouldn't be making content, because it's not gonna end well. See what I mean? It's not gonna end well. But like I said, man, that's just all I got. Like I said, shout out to the 2K League players. Hopefully, you know, they're able to recover from basically losing their job. Not all of them, because you had some people to where, you know, they were making content while they were in the 2K League. So, I mean, you just had to be smart with everything. But other than that, y'all, I will catch you guys later. Like I said, the next video, I will be reading more of y'all comments because I got to do more of that anyway. You know, like I said, stay safe for tomorrow. And yeah, man, you know, we got a lot of stuff on the way with this channel. We got the new college football game that's about to drop. I'll get to play that game 3 days early, by the way. I did get the $100 version, so y'all will be seeing that coming up very, 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 very quick, because, you know, time going by very quick. And yeah, man, like I said, I just want to get back to having fun and just being Jay Mid at the end of the day. That's all I want to do. Like I said, y'all might see me go IRL stream tomorrow when I'm around my family, and just having fun, you know, vibing with the fam. But we'll see. But at the end of the day, I'm doing what I want to do. I'm not copying people saying, oh, you see, because so-and-so did this. I'm actually being who I am. You see what I'm saying? If I want to do an IRL stream, I'm going to do IRL stream, right? If I want to make 2K videos, I'm going to make 2K videos. I'm doing what I want to do. It's not, you said that one thing that got it on TikTok, it went viral, I'm going to do the same thing he did. No. I'm doing what I want to do because I love doing this. I love making content. I love being myself. I love being competitive. I love sports at the end of the day. That's who Jay Mid is, right? I love y'all. No homo shit, man. I'm out, man. Peace. Now I gotta get this stuff.